Sit down, man. It's Trey Bands all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, man. I just jumped out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. You know that, show that.
Yeah, man.
Fashion, I ain't never need me no stylist. I might pull a bitch off the runway. Landed in Georgia, and I'm with 2 bad. Look like Solange, Beyonce.
All right, so we got my boy Trey Bands jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, bro.
You know that, show that.
Appreciate you pulling up on us today too, man.
I appreciate you for having me. It's a blessing to be here today.
Nah, for sure, man. How you feeling today too, bro?
I'm feeling good. Went through a whole lot of bullshit yesterday to get here, but shit, we made it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, for sure.
Shoot.
A lot of trial and tribulation yesterday, but we made it.
Nah, that's what's good, man. And look like you got a porch full of supporters too, man. You want to shout them out real quick?
Yeah. I got the team with me. I got my manager right here, J-Lo. I got Katie, this my boy manager, Franco.
Okay.
That's the team too. Got BJ, my boy right here, he do clothes, he in the A with it. Y'all need to make sure y'all tap in. E4L. Make sure y'all go get that. I got a couple people who ain't here with me today on the porch. Shout out Swaggy P, Chan, all my sisters, you know what's going on.
For sure, man. So what else you got planned while you're here in the city, man?
Man, shit, we just really out here just popping it. I know the last time, shit, I was in the A, shit, we had a show downtown. I can't even really, I think it's like the venue was like some numbers or some shit like that.
Okay.
19 or something, but it was a lit venue. We went crazy last time I was in the A. So this time, shit, we just chilling, really just on the business trip.
Okay, for sure, man. How you like the vibes here in Atlanta? I'm sure it's completely different than Memphis, right?
Nah, this shit the same.
It's
They
the
broke
same?
in my nigga car last night. This shit fucked up out here in the A. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Everything was straight top. Woke up the morning, walked up to the truck and saw my glass on the floor.
Yeah, y'all,
Oh, they got you.
They get wicked out here in
Everybody in
the
the parking
A.
lot.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Damn.
And I had to pay that, $265 to get that window express.
We ain't
Put
fucked
it in.
up about it though.
We ain't messed up about it. Shit.
That's how this shit go when you in the A.
Shit, no.
Just handle this shit.
Don't do it no more.
Don't do it no more.
Like your welcome to Atlanta moment right there.
Yeah,
man.
for sure. So, but damn, this probably the second welcome to Atlanta. Goddamn, I should already be welcome by now. Goddamn shit. Yeah, this shit crazy.
So Trey, you from Frayser, right, in Memphis?
Yeah, I'm from Frayser.
Okay, man.
I'm at Watkins. I went to shit Whitney Elementary. So yeah, from Frayser. Then I say about when I turned 10, my mom and my daddy split up. My mom moved to the east. So, you know, shit, with me being the only boy, shit, I feel like I gotta protect mama, so I'm going where she go.
Okay.
I already know Pop's great in the hood, so I pull up on him probably every weekend or some shit like that, go kick it out there with my folks. So balancing it out type shit, going to school out there, making a name for myself in a whole different spot, but still kicking it in Frayser too though. I still be out there every day.
Okay. Is there a big difference between Frayser and the East then?
I say, yeah. I say it's a not really now, cause shit, everybody getting money now. Like back then, I say back in the day, niggas in the East was like, you know, just really having it, you know what I'm saying? So me coming from Frayser out there, they kind of looked at me a little different. Like when I first got out there, like shit, they nigga come from Frayser, you know? So shit, nigga ended up making a name for himself, shit. So I say none of this shit just balanced, like shit, everybody having this shit, so.
Yeah.
They, you know, people still got their picks on, you know, which side of the city and how they feel, but to me, I ain't got no picks.
Okay. And what be going on in Memphis these days, man?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, a whole lot of shit be going on. It be, you know, a whole lot of bullshit going on, but despite of the bullshit, it be a whole lot of good shit going on too, though. Got a lot of people that's out there turning up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, doing their thing out there. Besides, you know, I know you hear a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, we hear about all the violence and the bullshit that be going on out there.
It
But
just
I feel like there's probably a positive side to this shit too, though, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a positive side, but you know, once you get to that positive side, once you make it out, you gotta, you gotta capitalize. Don't go back. That's my words. You gotta capitalize off this shit. Like me, once I get out there, motherfucker, I'm gonna capitalize.
Yeah.
Once I capitalize, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna help, but I ain't gonna go back to try to sit there and chill, if that makes sense.
Nah, for real,
Yeah,
man.
we don't, they're for a reason. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
folks that should be going back to the hood just to be parlaying
Yeah.
and just chilling
Like-
and thinking, oh, I'm cool. Like,
People already know we on it. We ain't even gotta I'm on some positive shit with this shit.
Yeah, I dig it, man. Yeah, even listen to your music, like you don't make the typical Memphis music, you know?
Nah, and I get that a lot because like my upbringing and this shit, like I said, nigga, you know, come from it. So, you know, it's like I'm trying to really make it out of it, especially with all the shit that I done been through and this shit, like shit, nigga ain't trying to keep going through that shit. Hell nah, I ain't even get a chance to, you know, do what I'm doing this shit for. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama just recently passed April 11th of last year, 2024. And shit, just a couple days ago marked the year. So that was tough. But it's like shit, you know, everybody when they you know, they doing this shit, they want their family to see this shit. And it's just like, I ain't got that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my family still gonna see it, but my dudes gotta watch it from up top. But
absolutely.
she said I'm still pushing.
Good show, man. And talk about your moms, man. Like what type of woman was she, man?
Man, my deuce, she was lit. I ain't gonna lie, she ain't just like the typical mama.
I ain't gonna lie,
Like,
she was a gangster. Like, no
mom's a
doubt.
G. Like she
gangster
kept her 4-5 in her purse, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, she the prettiest lady in the world, and her food, like, I don't even know how she know how to cook that good. Like, she like her food the best thing in the world. Like she'll turn a bad day to a good day with that food. Like, yeah, and she just like the life of the party. Like, she gonna keep her hair done. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just like, she wasn't just like my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was different than that. We don't even have no run-ins and nothing like that. Like, you know how some folks grow up there have a strict upbringing. My shit was nothing like that. Like, we had so much of a bond since I was a young nigga. Like, she didn't even have to do none of that. Like, it wasn't even no questions on nothing. We always just stayed cool. Like, we was just stayed tight. Like, it wasn't no, you gotta be in by this time or no shit like that. Like, as long as I wasn't fucking up, she wasn't tripping. So yeah, my dude was cool, like coolest person in the world. And just so happened, I'ma just have to go and tell the story how she passed, cause that shit just wicked. Okay, so she was talking to this dude, and so I ain't never even seen them argue before or nothing like that. Like, I done been around them too, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it just be cool. One night, I talked to her, she called me, I was in my pop's joint. I had just, like, we was over there, I'm in Frayser, she called me. I'm in my dad's house, he got a little studio. Like, my dad, he been doing beats since I was born, in the same house, in the same spot, everything, same everything. She called me, I was just over there just listening, play some beats. She was like, I'm in the bed, I'm finna get ready to go to sleep, you know? So I'm like, all right, Mom. I'm like, I'll see you when I get ready to pull up by your house. Pulled up by her house. I'm just chilling there all night. I go to sleep. My sister texts me probably like 6 in the morning. She like, you heard from Mama? I'm like, nah. I know last night she told me, she was in the bed. Mm-hmm. So I get a call probably about like 8. It's my other sister. She like, man, you ain't heard from Mama? She like, you ain't heard from Mama? I'm finna call the police in about like 20, 30 minutes. I'm like, damn, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard from Mama, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not, like, recently, I'm like, damn, I ain't thinking nothing of it, like, the worst, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, damn, her door, she always have a lock on her door, so you can't just walk in her room. Mm-hmm. So her door locked, I'm thinking she in there, you know what I'm saying? Whole time she wasn't in there, so, man, my sister sent me an article to my phone. It's like 2 people found dead at a car wash on Hacks Cross, like, right, like, I say about 3-4 minutes from my house.
Damn.
And it's like it was in a black Nissan. I was like, you know what I'm saying? That's what the dude drive. But I'm still not thinking nothing in my head or this them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hell nah. But then now something going in the back of my mind, like something could be, you know, actually fucked up. So I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna panic, cause my sister, they called me for, you know what I'm saying, for the closure. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I can't panic. You know what I'm saying? I called my mama, no answer. But it's like, when I call my mama, she gonna answer. You know what I'm saying? If she don't answer for them girls, she gonna answer for me. That's the type of bond we got. So once I call and she ain't answer, I'm like, oh, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm up. I get to looking into this shit some more. I get a call, it's a detective, but you know, like, I don't even know how the fuck the iPhone knew it was a detective. But it said it was a detective calling me.
Really? On the caller
I
ID?
swear to God. It said it was a detective calling me. Instantly, I answered. You hear me? Cause now I'm hearing, hello? They were like, is you the son of Chandra married? Yeah, this the son of Chandra married. And he tell me, you know, like, she deceased. When she said that shit, broke my heart. I don't even think I've been the same since I even heard that in my ear. He said that shit, I just lost it. Like, the dude basically took her to the car wash, killed her, and killed himself, committed suicide. So it's just like, I don't even know how to feel. You know what I'm saying? It's just like shit. It ain't nobody to hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, he done killed himself, but it's just like nigga just gotta live with this shit. But it's like one thing somebody told me, even my mama told me, cause we had them type of talk. She always told me, I live my life. You gotta live yours. You know what I'm saying? She always said, if anything ever happened to me, she always, you know what I mean? She sharpened me up on everything just for that reason. Mm-hmm. So it's like, all this shit in the play now. So this shit really be fucking me up. But it's just like, next thing I'm gonna say, damn. That day, that shit really just, I ain't gonna say that shit made me a man, cause I've been a man, but that shit just really showed me that shit was serious. Like, my sisters, they real deal. They call on me more than they did back then. You know what I'm saying? Even my mama used to call on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was her rock. She didn't really need nothing, man. She called me for anything. Like, my mama would call me for outrageous shit you wouldn't even think a mama would call her son for. But you hear me? She knew I could get it done. So it's just like, man, make sure y'all protect y'all mama at all costs. You know what I'm saying? I tried to protect my mama, but she was still a grown woman. So you know what I'm saying? I had to let her do her thing. But y'all, since any fuck shit, go ahead and get that out of there. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and I know that's gotta be super difficult because you probably didn't get any type of closure. Like, you don't understand why he did that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we'll never know why. We'll never know why. Like, it wasn't no cameras or no arguing or nothing like that. It's just like, they said they pulled up to do a wellness check and they just sent the car running at star one. And then the windows rolled up and they like, once they, pulled up in the scene, there was two people in there riddled with bullets. You want no shots coming from the outside, no windows cracked, none of that.
Yeah, my condolences, man. And I feel like that's some shit you never really get over either, man. That's some shit you just gotta live with, you know?
Yeah, then like just December 2nd, like before that, I just lost my cousin too. So the nigga really, like I said, this past year nigga been going through it. So for me to keep pushing through with this shit kind of, that shit made me feel good. But it's like, I know that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? Long live Rico, long live my mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just doing this shit just, pushing, still trying to make my people proud, even though they're not here to see it.
Mm-hmm. What keeps you going during those difficult days, man?
Man, shit, these guys, my sisters, like shit, my pops, like my family really, I'm like real family oriented type shit. I'm always with my niggas and with my sisters and with my dad and some shit. Yeah. If I ain't working, I'm with somebody for sure. I ain't never alone. Yeah. I don't even know what they feel like.
Did you take a lot of time off from recording at that time too?
I wouldn't say that. They actually made me kind of go a little harder because I was hurt. So I was like, how I let this shit out, I gotta put my pain on the beat. I always say that. I would put my pain on the beat even if I wasn't getting paid for this shit. Like, that's what I do. And like, that's what kept me going. Like, some days when I wake up and like, the one thing I remember about my mama, some days when I wake up, I probably don't even want to hear my music. I could be in a bad ass mood. I mean, one day, bro, I lost on the fucking dice. I come to my mama's house. I lost on the dice. I wake up next morning, she bumping my songs. She bumping, what's her favorite joint? Money, Family, Respect. She playing this song so loud. She sings, she like, come down here and dance with me. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm like, man, I'm fucked up right now. I'm like, one dude, I ain't trying to hear none of this shit right now. So I'm talking about, this just type of person she was. Like, she gonna bump this. She gonna bump that band. She call me Bando. She gonna bump that band for sure.
Play that shit. I ain't gonna lie. She in the video.
Yeah.
In the video.
Big supporter.
Yeah, I think she probably always supported you then, chasing out this music shit then, huh?
Yeah, she always supported this shit. I've been rapping since I was 7.
7?
I made my first song when I was 7.
Shoot.
Yeah, that shit too. I was thinking about like sampling it and reusing it.
Okay, that'd be hard right there.
I got this shit on my phone, though. I made my first song when I was 7. I performed this shit at my elementary school talent show and won it, bitch.
I might have the talent show going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I was hating hard. We like in the 5th grade. This man never came to school, first of all. He never came to school. Only on the fun days, recess, the fair, field day bookstore. This man came to the talent show, rocked the joint, and left. Didn't even stay the rest of the day. Teachers on top of the table and shit. I'm just over there like, damn.
I used to do some
He
crazy
popping
shit.
it though. He been doing this shit for a long ass time. That's why it's good to see him progressing, elevating, keep, still going after all this crazy ass shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I get my strength from dudes. Like when I be having my fucked up days, my life ain't nothing. Like we go through similar shit. That's why they're my brother. But I know I like totally different. So whenever I'm going through some fucked up ass shit, I just be like, what the fuck I'm complaining for? Bro got it way worse than me, and he's still doing this shit. So it's just like we all power each other up and pick each other up and keep each other going.
Yeah.
We stick around each other, won't never let nobody just be alone. Shit, we even sent something wrong.
Hey, talking about
pull up.
Shit, how that shit supposed to be.
I got
Exactly,
it.
yeah.
Shit, we got it. We all we got, So shit, we just stick to that.
Yeah.
You gotta keep you some thorough people around you, though.
Yeah. So Trey, what inspired you back then at age 7 to start out this shit, man, to try to make your first song and all that?
Man, some people say that some rappers inspired them to do this shit. My dad inspired me. To do this. When I say, like, my house was the studio, like, my dad still stay there right now. Like, man, when I say I wake up, it's like 3 in the morning. My, like, whole living room full of people, but it's like family. But it's like they in there rapping, like, but they making hard shit. But my dad and them never knew how to release it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, just imagine you having 1,000 hits, but never putting nothing out. Y'all just like to listen to it. But I told my dad always say be better than me. But I knew like once I was seen in high school, sports and shit like that, I was cold, but it's just like I wasn't just the biggest, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was just like, man, I already know what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm rapping. So I was like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna do this shit, you know what I'm saying? But I already know, you know what I'm saying? I know what I can do. So it was just like, seeing this shit as a young nigga, I was just like, hey, yeah, you like be better than him? I was like, all right, I'm gonna learn how to drop this shit and make money from it. And that's what I did. So it's like, yeah, I'm pushing.
When did you really start taking the shit serious then?
2018, like right when I graduated, I ain't gonna lie. In high school, I was having cash, but it's just like, I wasn't just knowing all the shit about rapping. Like, I was still recording on Fruit Loop Studios and shit like that. Like, this shit was sounding, I was saying some hard shit, but this shit was just sounding garbage. So it was just like, yeah, nah. I was still releasing this shit on SoundCloud, but once I first got in this studio though, I like, damn, so this what this shit's supposed to sound like. Like, bro, I sound clear as a motherfucker. I was like, hey, yeah. Once I heard that shit, I was like, oh, yeah, it's up. I took a little class for this shit and then learned how to, like, get my publishing and all that right.
Okay.
I learned how to register my music. Then once I did all of that, finished the little class, I started doing it on my own. I was like, okay, so now I'm really doing it. And it was like, I was getting like 10-cent chicks then. Fast forward now, and chicks, you know what I mean? I see that, yeah. So it's just like, yeah. Shit. I've been taking it serious even when shit you would think it wasn't serious, but the whole time it was.
You always had that passion for this shit. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but even going back then, like that was smart for you to learn how to, monetize your music, man. Even if it is 10 cents, because if one of them songs would have took off, you would have been in a position to collect that shit.
I'm a hustler for sure. I'm gonna learn how. If I got a passion for something, I'm gonna learn how to make some money doing it.
Yeah.
Like I used to love to gamble. Like I love playing the game. Like if I tell somebody we play the game for 100, you know what I'm saying? Like if I love doing something, I'm gonna make some money off of it. Like even sports, $100 shot, $20 shot. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just me. Like it was me as a young nigga too. And my mama, I don't know, she used to love gambling too. So I guess that's probably where I got that shit from. Like we love gambling. This shit just somebody.
And what was one of the first songs or videos to really take off for you?
I had a lot of videos do some numbers, but I ain't gonna lie, it's still one song that everybody just don't let go right now. It's called Waste My Cup.
Okay.
Yeah, I released it probably like last year, but everybody love this song. I ain't gonna lie. And it's like different. It's real different.
What video?
Yeah. What video?
Shit, the gangster party joke.
Yeah, that joint too.
That hoe did like
That gangster party was tough.
In a week, but then that joint had got monetized.
But I was finna say, Gangster Party, No Deal was a good one too. And No Deal was a good one too. I love all my songs, so I can't just really I love everything I put out. You know, some people nah. If I put this shit out, I love it. You know what I'm saying? We got Flight from Miami, man. We got X-Files. Like I got so many videos. Like you got Run Out of Time. We got Complexion. You know what I'm saying? We got so many videos. I got like 50 videos out, all independent. Like I be real deal work.
Yeah. There's so much more that he want to go back to and still do work on. So it's like shit, there's so much shit on the floor. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just hey, just wait on it.
Yeah, and I real deal. This how much I work. I'm gonna show you how much I work. This how much my work did to give. I be on the grind this much. This how much unreleased shit I got.
That's all unreleased?
Okay. Unreleased.
God damn. We're talking hundreds right there.
I be doing 24-hour sessions.
I do 24-hour sessions.
24 hours sessions?
My engineer right behind you. Like he'll tell you, I like this is my life. I really did sit there 24 hours. The most songs that I did right now, and I got a top I did 28 songs in a day.
28 songs?
And I released them, and them bitches went crazy. I'm a top it the last 24 session. I think I did probably like 18, so I probably chilled a little bit. But now the next 24, I got to top it.
The video will be coming out soon. Snippets of that.
Mm-hmm.
So
all this documented.
Yeah, you gotta document that shit.
Yeah,
we did.
It's documented.
Yeah, we recorded the whole 24.
So what's your creative process like? Do you just freestyle and punch in, or do you write also? Or?
I used to write. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first started, like when I was on Fruit Loops and shit like that. Yeah, I used to write every day. But then it's like I really tested myself one day, and I was like, bro, if you gonna do this shit, you gotta know how to rap on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Which I knew I could, but it's just like. I said, I'm gonna book a session one day and I ain't gonna have nothing wrote. Like, I'm gonna just go with the beats and I ain't gonna have nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, you ain't gonna play with your money because, you know, time and money. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, I'm gonna give me an hour. I said, I usually do like 2-3 songs in an hour. I did 2 songs in an hour and I dropped them and it went crazy. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna freestyle now. I was like, I punch in though. I punch in and if I fuck up, I tell them, you know, take that back, you know, and keep going.
Yeah. And you prefer to have, you know, all your peoples in the studio with you, or prefer to be by yourself, or it don't matter?
It really don't matter. Like if they in the studio with me, I probably like, you know, I'm gonna be laughing and shit, but shit still gonna be hard. If I'm in there by myself, that's when I ain't gonna lie, that's when I kind of make the real different shit. Like if they in there, I make some, you know, I still make some different shit, but nah, if I'm by myself, I might make some real crazy different shit.
Yeah, kind of just lock in with that shit.
Yeah, my tap in for real.
Yeah.
Making some crazy shit, then don't send it to me.
I'm good. Then I'm good.
He won't send it to y'all.
On a 5-hour ride.
I'm damn near
You hear some shit, you like, damn. I'm driving 5-hour
I
ride.
played some shit last night. Is that on the way here? Is that going crazy?
I'm like, damn, hold on. I cut that shit down. I said, hold on, run that shit back. Where the fuck this come from?
And that shit on the way.
But it's on the way though. You got wait on.
Okay. And we mentioned not making like the typical Memphis music. Did you always have your own sound, or did you start off like with the Memphis sound and then kind of transition out of it, or?
I always had my own sound. Me and my sister, I ain't gonna lie, my sister Swaggy P, she's supposed to be here today, but she at the crib right now. But like me and her, we've been making music, like I said, since the SoundCloud. Like our SoundCloud music was different. It's just the quality wasn't just as good. But I always had a different sound. Like I always tell myself I can rap on any beat, like any beat. It don't matter what it is, I can rap on.
Are you real picky when it comes to picking out your beats, or?
Yeah, I am, but like I said, I can rap on anything, but I'm picky when it comes to like something that I'm really trying to make. Like in my head, when I'm trying to make something, I really already be having a sound for it. So it's just like I be like, if I got the sound for it, I got a particular beat I'm going for.
That man skip through the hardest beat. It be some hard ass beats.
I knew he was
like,
gonna
bro,
say
what
that.
you doing?
But I don't be feeling them.
But then he picked some hard ass beats too.
Yeah, like I get notified for that a lot. All my fans tell me they love my beats. And I ain't gonna lie, I got some hardcore fans, like real shit. Like I love my fans. Like I love all my supporters. Like they tell me, like they keep me going. If it's not them, they'll tell me like, bro, you ain't dropping enough. We need some more. Like we need some more right now. I had somebody tell me yesterday. I'm like, so what we gotta do for you to drop? I'm like, just drop. I got it though. I was like, shit, we can do it.
Yeah, they gonna see these hundreds of unreleased songs. They really gonna be on you now.
Oh yeah,
They finna be on that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
BTA for sure.
They be on me, I ain't gonna lie.
They finna blow that DM down.
And talk about this tour you just wrapped up. I saw you was out there in Hawaii, Utah, Nevada. Like, you hitting different states, man.
Yeah. Shout out to my cousin Chris Travis. I ain't gonna lie. He done showed me a lot of shit in these past few years. Yeah, I appreciate this shit. He, like, I ain't gonna lie, his tours go crazy. His show sold out. Like, when I say, like, my first time when I was performing, I wasn't even nervous, but I was just like, shit, I know they don't know me, so you know what I'm saying? Like, even if they don't rock with it, I'm still go out there and give it full 10. Gave it full 10, but they actually, you know what I'm saying, they were rocking with this shit, and just after so many years, like, this probably my 3rd or 4th year, when we in Texas or somewhere down south, you know what I'm saying, fucked me up one time, somebody in Texas, they requesting songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like, yeah, nigga, they like, play that Where's My Cook? I was like, damn, they know my songs, so when they play that, they had to get to rocking with this shit. I was like, yeah, this shit getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be seeing the growth in this shit. Like, even some people that be there, they'll tap in with me and they'll be on, you know what I'm saying? They'll be rocking with me.
No,
so, yeah, that shit work. Don't ever think opening up for somebody don't work. That shit work.
And I'm sure, like, when you started, that was probably one of your goals is for your music to take you around the country like that, too, man.
Yeah, like I said, I watch shit like that every day. If I ain't watching rappers do interviews or something like that, I gotta watch their live performance. Like, I love this type of shit. Like, I just probably watch, what was that? Lucky, I was watching him live. I like watching this type of shit.
Yeah.
I be watching this type of shit.
What do you feel like makes someone a good performer compared to just, you know, a regular performer?
I really don't got no picks with this shit, cause I say it depends on their rap style. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he a laid back rapper, then of course you ain't gonna just, you know, expect him to just come out there and just, you know, but you know, it depends on the rap style to me. Like, if you hyping your music, then yeah, I'm expecting you to come out, you know, and have your hype performance, you know, have a good preference out there. If you chill and laid back, we're gonna be expecting, you know what I'm saying, chill and laid back.
Real shit, man. All right, so we got the new project out that you're dedicated to your mom, man.
Yeah, Chandra Son.
Yeah, talk about the, you know, the creative process that went into this, because I'm sure this was probably a difficult project to record for you, man.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, shit. The process it did just took time. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't just released it too fast. I just really did just let time go and just record until I feel like I had enough for that project. Like, I still ain't shot a video yet too, because I cherish it so much. Like, once I get ready to come out with these videos after this interview, yeah, it's finna go crazy. I ain't gonna lie, them videos gonna go crazy. Yeah. That's the only reason I ain't just, like, I would've been dropped something else by now. But nah, I'm really there writing out, like, visuals for each video that I want to shoot. That's how serious it is.
Yeah, right out like the full treatments and everything,
Yeah, that's what I did for that recent video that I shot on New Year's, and it turned out A1. I ain't never had no video like that, but yeah, I'm getting in my bag with it.
Okay. What song was that you shot the video for?
Complexion.
Okay. That shit was hard too.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's a different sound too. That was like for the females. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I be trying to come like different, all types of style of music just to show them that I'm really an artist, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just out here just rapping, just talk about no bullshit. I got some shit that, you know what I'm saying, that everybody can vibe with and lean to, grab.
Yeah. And I know you said Waited My Turn, that was your favorite song on the project, man.
Yeah, cause I feel like I just really waited my turn with this shit. I ain't never hated on nobody. Like, I'm you know what I mean, I'm happy for everybody that made it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never been no hater. So, you know, like, shit, it's my turn now. That shit, you know what I mean? All the signs there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why I feel like that's one of my favorite songs out there. But you know what I'm gonna say, all of my favorite songs.
I'm sure each day it probably changes, man, considering what mood you in, right?
Nah. Waiting my turn just different.
That's the one, huh?
Yeah, waiting my turn different. I talk my shit on there.
And what's the fans saying? Like, what type of feedback are you getting from this project?
Yeah, they just want these videos. They fuck with that. They want the videos for sure though. They just need to go ahead, just go ahead, kick this door down. I'm gonna show them what I can do for sure.
Yeah. And what's the label situation like right now? You still independent?
I'm fully independent, fully. Like, everything that I'm doing coming straight out of pocket. Like, I ain't never had nobody to just really I ain't never had nobody behind me or nothing like that. I'm not saying that it's a problem with it, you know what I'm saying? But still, that's a good thing if somebody has somebody behind them pushing it, but I ain't never had that. So I feel like my grind just really like straight, just, you know, like I cherish this shit. I don't I don't even play with this shit. Like this, like I said, this is my life. That's why I'm doing these 24-hour sessions. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm grinding it hard. And yeah. And another thing what I was gonna say. Damn, I just lost track. What was the question again?
Being independent.
Yeah, we just had a label just hit us up. Like we had some shit on the floor. Like a couple labels that hit my manager up, tried to talk some shit out, but I know my worth. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna even say who that is, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying. Shit, it ain't even nothing funny. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit serious, this shit business, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know my worth. Like it ain't just like they threw no bullshit numbers out there. You know what I'm saying? It's 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I see that in the long run. That's basically what I'm telling myself. Like this shit coming. I ain't rushing nothing, but it's like I said, it's my turn for sure.
So you would be interested in the sign if it made sense for you, then?
Gotta make sense. I ain't got no problem with signing, cause I know exactly what I do. Like I said, like man, they ain't gonna have to. Trey Bands, we need you to record shit. Trey Bands already in there. You know what I'm saying? Like he already doing everything. I'm on top of it. I'ma still be working the same way, cause I already got structure. You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit came. You know what I'm saying? Instilled in me already. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be too much label gonna have to tell me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that I can't be taught, you know what I'm saying? I can be taught, you know what I'm saying? But like basically like it ain't just gonna be no hassle. What I'm saying? Like I'm most definitely be somebody they love working with. Basically what I'm saying in a nutshell.
No, I dig it, man. So what's some goals you got set for yourself, man? We can start with short term, say for like the rest of 2025, man.
This is one of my goals, so we're gonna check that off the list.
There you go.
I say, just keep pushing, cause like I done knocked a lot of shit off my list that I really wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like it's a lot more to do. It's a lot more to be done. So I just gotta keep working hard, keep recording, keep shooting these videos till you know what I'm saying till I get this, till I get where I want to be, basically.
Yeah. I think. And what about long term, like 5-10 years, man? Where do you see yourself, man?
I see myself. I don't even just say rich in here. I say wealthy, goddamn it. Not even just I rap. I'm a real businessman. Like once rap just gonna get me in the door. Mm-hmm. Once rap get me in the door, I got so much other shit. Like I got real businesses. Like I want. Like the type of shit that Sauce Walker be doing, okay. Like you know what I'm saying. Like that's the type of shit that I got, you know what I'm saying, in store. Like I got a lot of little business and shit I want to run.
No, that's smart. Just use that money to make even more money, man.
That's what I'm on. Like my mama, she used to do taxes, so they you know they'll tell you. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying. Like I got some hustle, you know what I'm saying. Like, I probably ain't doing no taxes, but you know what I'm saying. I for sure know how to get me some money.
Yeah. And what's your thoughts on the music scene in Memphis right now?
We go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody in Memphis go crazy to me. It's just like shit. I'm also just listen to. I really don't listen to too many Memphis rappers, but I fuck with the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really listen to too many Memphis rappers. If it ain't Franco, Swaggy P, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like, you know what I'm saying? My people. I really be listening to out of town rappers. I say.
Okay. Who's some artists you do be listening to?
I be bumping. I ain't gonna lie, I just got on Nino Pay about like 5-6 months ago. I've been bumping Nino Pay. Okay. Lucky. My favorite rapper though, Young Nudie, I ain't gonna lie. Like, they already know that. Everybody know that about me. I fuck with Young Nudie. It's a couple more rappers out here that it's a lot of rappers that I be listening to, but like I said, I be on that Lucky hard. Nino Pay. Who else I be bumping P? V's. Oh yeah, I for sure so. I be bumping V's for sure so. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you be listening to artists that kind of got their own, you know, unique sound. Is what it sounds like, man.
Yeah. Like this one. Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. So looking ahead, what should fans expect from you, man?
They can expect a whole lot, like a whole wave of storm of videos. Like I'm really planning to drop probably like 8 projects for this year. That's what we do when we independent shit. We just working, we do this shit at our own pace, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just finna keep on smashing, like all through the year, like real shit.
Yeah. 8 projects.
At the least.
Okay.
Like,
Damn near one a month for the rest of the year, man.
Yeah,
We see you got the songs ready.
yeah, but I'm finna get ready to record when I leave here. Like, this shit going on for sure.
I dig it, man. And what's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now?
Advice I can share to the youth, always be yourself. Don't never follow nobody. Always be the leader and lead your people in the right direction. That's what I'm gonna say. And always take care of your people. That's my motto, because I got 4 sisters. I'm the only boy, so, I'm always protecting them. Protect your people.
Not real.
And get you some money, too. Fuck that bullshit. Don't be out here trying to beef for none of that. Somebody fuck with you, then you fuck them up. But, you hear me? Don't be out here just looking for it.
Not real shit, man. And go ahead and plug your social media so everyone know where to follow you at, too.
On Instagram, you can find me at OneTreyB, Facebook, Trey Bands, YouTube, Trey Bands, Twitter, I think it's 901TreyB, but I really don't even be on Twitter like that. So Instagram and Facebook, you can hit me on there.
Okay. Any guys shout outs you want to give before we wrap it up here?
Free Big E23, Long Live Rico, Long Live Bankroll, you know that. Long Live my mama, Free Kavo Shiesty, you know that. Show that.
Fashion, I ain't never need me no stylist. I might pull a bitch off the runway. Just landed in Georgia, and I'm with 2 bad hoes. They look like Solange, Beyonce.